Okay, everybody. My name is Annie Pendergast, and I do not work with Mel. I am a civil servant, and yes, these two jokers are tying the knot right here tonight. It's obvious to all of you, I'm sure, that these two are committed to one another, signing off on their second house, building up almost 7 years of ongoing love and respect. Really shows just how powerful this moment is. Mel and Manu have decided to get married now, simply because they didn't want to wait any longer. Today went from being a simple formality to a life-changing experience that had them falling in love with each other all over again. This sensational couple would like to thank all of you for being here tonight. They want to thank you for supporting them in their relationship and ask that you continue to support them from this day forward. They also ask that once the formalities are over, that you all have a really great party and bring on the celebration. There are so many moments that span this relationship, from Mel finding Manu on MySpace to road tripping the South Island of New Zealand. These two really know how to have a good time. They each know the other like nobody else. Manu can make Mel laugh until her sides ache and she's crying tears of joy. A laugh, I'm told, that can be heard many metres away. Mel knows her man so much that as he secretly crept down the couch into the kneeling position to propose, she knew exactly what was happening and screamed, "Yes!" Wait, no, wrong couple. Mel panicked and told him to sit straight up, okay? Anyway, we know where the story ends, or rather begins. Here, right in this moment. The moment in which these two extraordinary people come together to change me and I to us and we. Before we continue, I would like to share a very special reading that Mel and Manu have chosen. It's named Union by Robert Fulham. You have known each other from the first glance of acquaintance to this point of commitment. At some point, you decided to marry. From that moment of yes to this moment of yes, indeed, you have been making promises and agreements in an informal way. All those conversations that were held riding in a car, or over a meal, or during long walks. All those sentences that began with, "When we're married," and continue with, "I will, and you will, and we will." All those late night talks that included someday and somehow and oh maybe, and all those promises that are unspoken matters of the heart. All these common things and more are the real processes of a wedding. The symbolic vows that you're about to make are a way of saying to one another, "You know all those things that we promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant it all, every word." Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to one another: acquaintance, friend, companion, lover, dancing partner, and even teacher. For you have learned much from one another in these last few years. Now you shall say a few words that take you across a threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows, you shall say to the world, "This is my husband, this is my wife." Okay. I, Anna Catherine Pendergast, am duly authorised by law to solemnise marriages according to the law. Before you, Clemente Manuel Tenasichuk and Melanie Elizabeth Jane Vassallo, I joined in marriage in my presence and in the presence of these beautiful people who are witnessed here. I'm to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of the relationship in which you're about to enter. Marriage according to law in Australia is the union of a man and a woman, to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. Now, Mel and Manu have written their own vows and will share them with each other now.
call upon I call upon the people present to witness that I, Clemente Manuel Tenastro, take you, Melanie Elizabeth Jane Vassallo, to be my lawful wedded wife. Melanie, I love you with all my heart. I stand here with you today celebrating this love, that knowing that it's going to continue to grow as surely as the sun will set on this day. And nothing in this world would make me happier than the thought of raising a family with you one day. I promise in front of our family and closest friends to always honour and respect you, to be honest with you, to be a pillar of strength through the toughest times, to be your greatest fan and celebrate you in your successes, to do all the heavy lifting and the reaching of the tallest shelves, and to do all in my power to bring you happiness for the rest of our lives together.
I call upon the people present to witness that I, Melanie Elizabeth Jane Vassallo, take you, Clemente Manuel Tenastro, to be my lawful wedded husband. Manuel, over the last 7 years you have been many things. My best friend, my lover, my confidant, my lover, again, my sparring partner, and ultimately my partner in crime. Today you become my husband, and I your wife. I am so excited to spend the rest of my life with you. I promise to always trust, love, and respect you. I promise to always be honest with you, especially if it's not something you want to hear. I promise to celebrate our wins and be supportive if indeed we have losses. I promise to continue to laugh with you and sometimes at you. I promise to encourage you, inspire you, and give you a good push if you need one. I promise to value our differences as well as our common ground. I promise to have many more adventures with you. But most of all, I promise to love you until my last breath.
A round of
Okay, I'm told the dads have the ring, so if both fathers could come forward, please. That'd be great. And you can both just stand on the side for now if you like.
Right, the downfall is not having you guys here for rehearsal.
Okay, now I think your father has Mel's ring.
Yeah.
If you want to bring Mel's ring forward, please, and give it to Manuel.
Oh, it's me, that's right. Sorry. No.
Oh, that's yours.
Yeah, that's your ring.
No. Sorry, yep.
We rehearsed this, I promise.
Yeah. Which ring is in
You
here?
need to have Mel's.
That's the Mel. Yes. You know.
Actually,
This is what we're doing.
Perfect. We need that one.
Yeah, they fixed it up.
Okay. Just repeat after me, please. Melanie, take this ring
Melanie, take this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
May it represent
May it represent
my lifelong vow to you,
my lifelong vow to you,
giving you all that I am,
giving you all that I am,
all that I have.
all that I have.
I will honour you
I will honour you
the rest of my life.
the rest of my life.
Wear this ring
Wear this ring
and think of me every day.
and think of me every day.
Yes, I know what good it is.
Oh, God.
Okay, and the next one. That one now. Yep. Okay, let's see this ring. Right. Manuel, take this ring
Manuel, take this ring
as a symbol of my love.
as a symbol of my love.
May it represent
May it represent
my lifelong vow to you,
my lifelong vow to you,
giving you all that I am,
giving you all that I am,
all that I have.
all that I have.
I will honour you
I will honour you
the rest of my
the
life.
rest of my life.
Wear this ring
Wear this ring
and think of me every day.
and think of me every day.
So, with the promises you have made and the rings you have now exchanged, you've created an unbreakable bond. It gives me great pleasure to declare you man and wife. So, you may now kiss the bride.
confetti.
It's many months.
I've been trying to do it right. I've been sleeping here instead. In my bed. In my bed.
That's alright. Just
So show me family, all the blood that I will bleed. I don't know where I belong. I don't know where I went wrong. But I can write a song. I've been on, you've been on me in my sweetheart. I've been on, you've been on me in my sweetheart. I don't think you're right for him. What am I to feel? Took a bus from Chinatown. He's standing on canal. Marie. She's standing next to me. I've been on, you've been on in my sweetheart. I've been on, you've been on in my sweetheart. Yeah, we need it now. Let's
nice.
Don't be too bad. I know you. Stand here still. Just for a moment, we'll take some more certificate of achievement. I'm wearing it. Come on, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's alright. We can do this.
Or you can't. Mel and Manny, in a few moments, this ceremony is going to be over. And you'll start living the married life that you've been dreaming about together. I hope your future is everything you want it to be. That you'll get to raise a family. I hope that you continue to support, encourage and inspire each other as you seek out new challenges. But most of all, I hope that the rest of your life together is as happy and as full of love as this moment right now. Don't forget the love that you share in this moment. Hold on to the strength of today, and when things get tough, always come back here, to this moment. Remind yourselves of the love that you share. What an honour to stand with the person beside you, your best friend, your favourite person, the one to whom you are now married. In a moment, the newlyweds are going to slip out for a couple of private photographs and some family shots as well, and we ask that you continue the festivities in their absence. Just before this, though, we're going to get a big group photograph facing back towards the house so we can have this beautiful backdrop. So the newlyweds are going to walk forward onto the deck, and then if everyone just turns around and looks at our beautiful camera woman, that would be great. So, has everyone got their confetti ready?
Yeah.
All right. So.